Wow, I haven't seen a movie lose this much of its cast since last I seen Saving Private Ryan. But there I was watching Jurassic World Rebirth. Want to talk about it? Sit down, let's have a drink. Honestly, this movie started off alright, until the plot settled next to me like a hot date. But she snores. If it just stuck to Scarlett Johansson and the rest of Ocean 11, this movie would have gotten a better rating from me. Instead, we got to see the family from Wizards of Waverly Place versus dinosaurs. But I've got pros and I've got cons. Let's start off with the pros, huh? So we get a bunch of highly skilled operatives who travel to the most dangerous place on Earth, which actually happens to be the research facility for the original Jurassic Park. There, they hunt specific types of dinosaurs whose blood can prove to create cures to battle all types of diseases that prove fatal to mankind. You know, it's funny how in most of the other movies, they accidentally make the dinosaurs and they try to avoid them. In this one, we are actively hunting the things that can kill us. I think that truly shows the evolution of mankind. Honestly, if you don't know me, I'm a huge fan of jump scares. And I don't know if every Jurassic Park / road movie has this, reason being I have not seen all of them, but I am a huge fan of jump scares. That's just me. Scary things happen, and I jumped as a result. That's it. The world building was honestly pretty spectacular to me. I personally enjoyed every bit of it. I mean, there was grass, there was trees, and yes, deep down in my heart I knew it was CGI, but I don't know, maybe it was just a big screen. It really pulled me in. We got to see what dinosaurs would really do in a world polluted by humans. And those dinosaurs actually migrated, like birds. Hint, hint. So we get to see that little piece of Earth that dinosaurs have completely taken over for themselves, and I don't know, I thought it was beautiful. That's it. Another pro I actually have to compliment is the acting. Haha, JK, now on to the cons. Basically, we are forced to watch an entire Snickers commercial for the first 5 minutes of this movie. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if I'm being completely honest, it did work. 5 minutes in and I wanted a Snickers bar more than I wanted to see the first dinosaur finally appear. But the theater I was in sold nothing Snickers related, so I had to settle for Cruncher Bunches as I happily marked this con. This movie could have used another actor. I mean, Scarlett Johansson was seriously doing it all by herself. I swear to hell, it was like watching Black Widow versus dinosaurs. I mean, is this not fucking Jurassic Park? Can you guys not afford just one more A-list actor? Mainly, I just think any support to the Swiss cheesy script would have been very beneficial. Now, I didn't want to list CGI as a con because I know Hollywood doesn't give two shits about my opinion, and I kind of list it as a con in almost every movie review. However, my mother likes my opinions, so fuck you. I mean, why can't we go back to Jurassic Park 1? One of the only other ones I saw. But at least we had practical effects. I'm sure it would have cost a lot less than paying Scarlett Johansson $8 million for her spinal surgery. Why? For carrying 12 other actors on her back for an hour and a half. I mean, if I'm being honest, the daughter was pretty good. Haha, JK again. Speaking of the daughter, the huge con for me was the family. I really don't understand why we had to follow a family for half the movie. I much would have rather followed these so-called heist robbers of dinosaur blood. It made a lot more sense to go that route. Instead, our Jurassic producers decided that we need a little bit of emotional heart by following this family around. Was the family interesting? No. Did the family create interesting dynamic within the movie? No. Did the presence of the family extend the plot in any meaningful way? No. Would the movie have been any better without the family? No. I mean, yes. Yes, it would have. Honestly, there's not much to say about this movie. And yes, I know I shitted on it like a beach seagull after Pringles raid, but it really wasn't half bad. Maybe it's because I came in with low expectations, but I don't really know what that says. If I had to rate this movie, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. Now, I know that seems terrible, but given that half the movie with Scarlett Johansson was good and the other half of the movie of the family was just... No, a 5 out of 10 seemed only fitting. If you want to watch a dinosaur film with slightly higher stakes and much better characters, well, I'd recommend the movie Land Before Time. But I want to know what you think. Talk to me in the comments.